Hey everybody, Happy New Year. I am so excited to see the sun today in Austin. I've been like bumming out binging on Netflix, watching Black Mirror, and new and old episodes of Grey's Anatomy. It's pretty embarrassing over here. But anyways, holidays are over-ish, and I am looking forward to getting back to playing some shows. And I wanted to let you guys know about some stuff I've got coming up because it's so much. I don't think I could type it. It would be exhausting. So, which is exciting, but don't mean to complain. But so tonight we're playing for Free Week, which will be really fun over at the Belmont. And they did move the show inside. So if you're afraid of the cold, don't be afraid. Come on out, and we'll have a good time at the Belmont. We had a really good time there last night with Frenchie's Showcase with Jane Ellen Bryant. So tonight it's going to be really fun. Our friend Daniel Thomas Phipps is going to play at 8 o'clock, and then we'll be on at 8:50 or 9 o'clock. And tonight we're going to have John Green on the drums, and Sela, and Brian Patterson, and Derek Morris, and then our friend Bill Small is going to be playing bass with us, so it should be a really fun show. And then Folk Uke is playing at 10, and I'm a huge fan of them. The last time I saw them, they actually opened for the band X, which was really amazing. Yeah, it's Kathy Guthrie and Amy Nelson. If you're not familiar with them, check them out. They're amazing. And then tomorrow night, I'll be a part of this all-ladies tribute to Elvis, which will be at the Continental Club, which is one of my favorite places on earth. Rosie Flores is hosting that, and the house band is incredible. I just got back from a rehearsal with them, and Casper Rawls and my good friend Matt Lindsay and Earl Poolball. It's going to be a great time. And God, we got a lot of singers and people that I'm excited to meet, because there's some people that I've seen here on this list but I've not met. So obviously Rosie's hosting, and then we've got Celine Lee, Whitney Rose, who I love, and Patricia Vaughn, Terry Joyce, Drew Hayes, Audrey Malone, Sylvia Neal, Aaron O'Keefe, my good friend Betty Sue, Bonnie Montgomery, who I've seen play many times at the White Horse after the Tiffany Six, and she's amazing, and Hillary York, who I'm also a huge fan of and totally dig her. So that should be a fun tribute to Elvis tomorrow night at the Continental Club. That gets going at 10 p.m. And then this Monday, if you haven't heard, our good friend Christine Albert is still recovering from back surgery. Christine, I hope you're doing well. I need to give her a call. So this Monday, my friend Bill Small is going to be helping host Mystery Monday over at El Mercado, and he's invited Johnny Nicholas and me to join him, and that's going to be Monday at El Mercado. Of course, we'll have David Carroll and my friend Bobby Callis on the drums, the happiest drummer you'll ever see in your life. Doors are at 5:30 if you want to come early, get something to eat, some margaritas, Topo Chicos, and then the music will be from 7:30 to 9:30. And then Tuesday, I'll be playing this really cool show hosted by Music Firsthand over at the Fourth Tap Room. So it'll be a two-part show with me playing music with my good friend Eddie on the fiddle. And then there will also be a comedian there. So that should be a really fun show. And it is taped, and so we would love for you to come be a part of the show and be in our live studio audience. That's going at 7 o'clock, and there's some more information going around on Facebook about that and on my website as well. And then I'll be leaving. I'll be driving to Florida after that gig for the 30A Songwriter Festival. My good friends, the Mastersons, will be playing. My heroes, Emmylou Harris and Patty Griffin, are playing. Aaron Lee Tashton, who I think might actually be able to save music. I think he's like righteous, just like Tom Petty was, man. And James McMurtry, obviously one of my favorite songwriters of all time. My new friends Mary Gaucher and Gretchen Peters will be there. My good friend and one of my all-time favorite artists, Peter Case. Caroline Spitz, who, that was my favorite record. I can't remember if it came out last year, I guess 2016 or 2017. But that record she put out I just listened to it constantly last year. And anyways, and then Ruthie Foster will be there as well. I mean, just the list is incredible. You can go to 30A Songwriter Festival to check that out. I'll be there the week the 12th through the 15th of January. And then the following week I'll be in Maryland, so I'll be playing some house shows up there. In Baltimore on the 19th, and Chester on the 20th, which is sold out. Thank you so much to Dave for working that show and getting that sold out. Incredible. I'm really looking forward to that. And also a house show in Arlington, Virginia with my good friend Mike P. Ryan, so that'll be fun. And then in February, I'll be heading to Folk Alliance to play an official showcase and a lot of guerrilla showcases. I'll be singing with my friend Grant Peoples, and Anthony DaCosta is going to come play some guitar and sing with me for the official. So yeah, a lot of exciting stuff coming up. And oh my gosh, I almost forgot to mention. So you guys may have noticed a couple months ago, I was asking for votes for the Austin Chronicle music poll. So if you're not aware, with the Austin Chronicle music poll, they open it up to the public, and then there's an industry vote that happens after they collect that data, and they have this award show which happens at the beginning of South by every year. Last year, my bandmate Jane Ellen Bryant won Best New Band and Best Female Vocalist. So we did ask you guys to vote in the folk category, and we made the finals, which is really cool and exciting, and we would love for your vote in the second round in the finals now. If you can go over to the austinchronicle.com, and if you'd like to post about it on social media, if you can use the hashtag Austin Music Poll and tag Cron Events, that really helps us out too, because we want to make sure just to keep the eyes on Austin music. And a lot of my favorite people have been nominated. I submitted my ballot last night, and there were some where it was like torture choosing. But one thing that's really cool is my friend Jeff Plankenhorn has been nominated in Miscellaneous Instruments. And he built this thing that's, I think he calls it the Plank. I think it's Imperial Guitars. And I think he's got one. Lloyd Maines has one. There's one in a great music shop in Telluride. And, if you've been in the Austin music scene, Plank has done a lot to help a lot of artists. And he plays with just about everybody, and I know his new record is just incredible. What I've heard of his new record is mind-blowing. You guys are gonna love it. So it'd be cool to see him win that. And Go Fever, which is one of my new favorite bands, I'm glad that they're nominated as well. And of course, my good friend Kalu James, who's been on this journey with me pretty much since I got to town. So anyways, a lot of stuff coming up. Hopefully we'll see a lot of you guys tonight for a full band show at the Belmont in Austin. And yep. It's like leaving a voicemail. I'm terrible at this part. Okay, I guess I just push this button or something.